This is the premiere episode of the what were we calling it again? The Procrastinators podcast.
Procrastinators.
So
Or whatever our name.
Yeah, dude. It's in the title. They'll see it. They'll see it. I'm your host, I guess, for this week.
We got sponsors.
We're not sponsored. We're not getting paid for this shit. You can just swear and curse all you like, dude. We're not getting paid. We're not in YouTube's good books.
You can have sponsors and still swear, I think.
Yeah, but like we don't have sponsors.
Yeah. But yeah, we will eventually.
We will. Yeah, just gotta believe,
In like 5 years.
Yeah. I'll be your host, Kang, and I'm here with the boys, Joseph and Hunter. Okay.
I wonder who's Joseph.
Yeah.
Hey, Joseph, nice to meet you.
All right, Joseph's the guy in the blue, and Hunter's the guy in the gray with the maid costume. Definitely. So.
Oh, you're recording the Discord call.
I'm gonna put something over it, but we're not gonna have faces, so like have something to recognize.
That's for the Patreon.
Yeah, dude, that's the Patreon exclusive. $5 to see our face.
Let's only get like 10,000 subs. I don't think this is gonna happen, but in the 1 out of a million chance that we end up blowing up, it's gonna be freaking scary.
Yeah.
You just got like a bunch of people.
Yeah.
You.
Hey, it's also good, if you're ecomaniac, it's also good for your ego.
No, I'm just saying, I'll enjoy it.
Get those stalkers, dude. Get those stalkers.
Yeah, dude. I'll feel loved.
Exactly. Dude, there's a genre for that. People get good money for that. People pay good money for that.
Yeah, dude.
If we blow up, that's the goal. That's the goal. That's when we know we're famous. When we have stalkers. So, anyways.
Honestly, yeah, I'm just doing this for fun.
Yeah,
so.
$5 an hour. Get that Patreon face review. 10,000 subs. All right, I'll give you my postscript for a utopian society, and
out of all the things, this one me and Joseph can actually comment on.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, right? So as I'm reading out the merits, you can jump in whenever you like. So, Utopias, an idea coined by an Englishman, derives from the Greek word utopos, or nowhere or no place. Utopias are genuinely considered unattainable places or things where everything works out, right? Everyone knows that.
Oh.
Yeah. So why is it so hard to achieve utopia, Hunter? Why is it so hard to achieve utopia?
Because there's no such thing.
Why is there no such thing? We can all agree on some things to be in any utopia, right? So like equality, right? If you have a utopian society, you have to have equality for everyone in it, right? And that's generally agreed upon.
Okay.
So no sexism, no racism, equality, equal pay.
Equal pay, even though some people will do different types of work.
Why is it that if you're driving a truck and delivering goods, you're making much less money than some guy sitting in an office typing up on a document,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Come on. Utopias are everyone is equal. Everyone's equal.
Yes. So if somebody has an easier job, they will make as much money as people who do a lot of effort into their job. Isn't that unfair?
Whoa, Hunter. What you saying? You're saying all the jobs aren't created equal?
Wait, not all jobs are created equal? Yeah.
Give me a second. I'm pulling up some sources.
Mm-hmm.
I got it. The Bible.
Nope, not saying it.
For the first verse, respect thy neighbor. Yeah. So it's gotta establish equality amongst your neighbors, your brethren,
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, Hunter. Aren't you religious? Aren't you religious?
No, not in the slightest.
We got an atheist here.
No, you.
Oh yeah. How about this? Love. Wait, that's not in the Bible. Never mind. Know what? Love thyself, Hunter. So, why would you work for less money?
Exactly, that has no incentive for it, and thus it ruins the society as a whole, because in a utopian society is everything perfect, including infrastructure, and you need to build infrastructure, you need people to do that, and if nobody has the incentive to do it because it's manual labor, and they could just work an office job to do it, then it can't function.
Alright, equality for the masses, equality for the masses. No classes, no classes.
Okay. Like you're just avoiding the point.
Alright, come on. If everyone's not equal, the people are gonna feel angry. They're gonna be like, why is that guy earning more money than me? Dude, come on, a utopia is a place with no conflict, no discrimination for your sex, your gender, your status. So how would we go about achieving this perfect place with no discrimination whatsoever and no conflict? Any ideas?
Okay, so you're saying no struggle is a utopia.
Yeah,
right?
dude. Yeah.
Flat out no struggle and no discrimination, but the people don't have to be happy.
No, dude, they have to be happy. It's a utopia. It's a law, dude.
So is that part of that definition? Because it wasn't included when you said it. So is that part of the?
Well, I'm gonna do whatever utopias do and amend the constitution to make it so they always have to be happy. The people have to be happy, or else it's not a utopia. There'll be dissenters. They'll be labeled as dissenters for not being happy. Because, dude, if the people aren't happy, then the society's not utopian.
So how would one go about creating that kind of thing?
Exactly.
Is
How?
having a strong enough infrastructure so that it can't, like, those kind of holes won't be let through.
Mm-hmm. You got any
I
ideas?
don't say equal wealth is possible in a utopia.
Wow.
That in a utopia, everyone having equal wealth be possible.
I wouldn't
I
say
say
equal.
no.
Yeah, I wouldn't say equal wealth, but like the gap isn't too wide. You know what I mean?
Let's roll it back a little because Joseph just came back in. So me and Hunter just discussing utopias and what constitutes it. What are some general things that people think are in a utopia, right? And the first thing is equality. No discrimination of sex, race, or whatever affiliations people have.
Yeah. But wealth is a different thing.
No classes either. Classes is part of discrimination. There's class discrimination. So if the people are divided amongst
then who leads us, right?
Exactly. If the people are divided amongst social structures like classes, how there will be conflict, no doubt. So utopias.
But then who leads us?
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing, Joseph. How would you go about creating a society where there's no conflict, no discrimination, and general equality? How would you do that?
And everyone's happy.
I leave it all up to the AI.
What did you say?
Leave it all up to an AI.
AI, my goodness, dude, that's brilliant.
A book called Scythe.
No.
No, I have not read it.
Well, it's a utopia where everything is controlled. They're not really controlled, but like monitored and operated by a thing called the Thunderhead, which is like a superpowered AI that ensures that everyone lives comfortably. It even controls the weather and whatnot. It's super powerful. It can even revive people unless they're burned to death.
Specifically burned to death?
Yeah, because you need a part of yourself to regenerate or whatever.
Oh, you need to be like completely gone for that kind of
Yeah.
thing to not work. Okay,
It's
sure.
like burning. But you can revert your age, returning back of the corner for you. So if you're like 80, you can decide, oh, I want to be 20 again. You can do that multiple times. Yeah.
So
Like in that case, right? People like live forever. People live forever in that kind of world. So
Yeah,
in the
in that
book,
case, it's unsustainable because
sounds
no,
like hell.
but like the Thunderhead, it like
Hello.
is able to.
Hello.
Oh, hey,
Hello.
hey, Tuco.
We're talking about this society of utopias and how we can create a place where there's no conflict, no discrimination, and general equality mostly. And Joseph brought up the idea of an AI so far, which
Yeah, but in the book, the scythe, like the reason it's called scythe is because there are people called scythes that will kill. The term is no glean to control the population because no one is allowed to kill. Like if you can kill someone, but you'll like get taken to jail, and then the person who you killed will get revived. But if a scythe kills you, then you're dead permanently for good.
dude, that's the
That's
problem.
how they control the
Dude,
population.
that's the biggest mistake with that AI, Joseph. That's leaving the people's innate will intact. That's the problem with that utopia.
But you're saying that
it's-
no happiness
So
in
in the book, right? The AI, the Thunderhead, it controls everything. It controls agriculture, the weather, how like normal people like function and whatnot, how society operates. But the sites are like completely like a separate entity. They do their own thing, and they are completely separate from the Thunderhead.
I like what you're saying, dude. I like what you're saying. Put a giant AI, tell everyone what to do. Some might call that authoritarian. I say it's a perfect solution. But that,
Yeah, dude. Like,
Yeah.
you can have a kid, right? And decide, oh, I don't want to take care of this kid, and then just give it to the AI, and the AI will take care of it for you.
dude, that's the problem, dude. That's the problem with that scenario. You see?
Seems like a good idea.
Dude, no, it's a good idea. It's a great idea for creating a perfect society. But I see one glaring flaw in that statement. The key word in that statement that you said is want. You left the people wanting something. In my society, the solution I came up with would be the eradication of free will. Dude,
What? That sounds like shit.
dude, that sounds great, dude. They can't be unhappy
Oh.
if they're not
Sure.
allowed to be,
What? Hunter,
Yeah.
do you agree with this?
No, not in the slightest.
Dude, what do you mean?
Yeah, what?
Dude,
Oh, King, shut the fuck up.
wow.
What do you do?
Dude, no free will. Come on. It's great. People, they can't.
Okay, so no free will, right? So
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, oh, I'm gonna kill you, and you can't do anything about it because you have no free will.
No, Joseph. No. There are
Man,
commands.
what a great day, right? I'm so happy, right?
No,
Like,
you're not
imagine
allowed.
that.
You're not
Oh,
allowed to want anything, Joseph.
what?
You can't want to kill me.
The whole thing is like wanting can be a form of like pleasure or like enjoyment in your life.
Hell yeah, dude! I know all about wanting stuff.
All I'm
It's
saying,
like
what?
everything that comes with goals, like goal orientated, like, oh, I want to get better at this thing. It's like you want that. Thus taking away wanting removes the purpose of all those kind of things.
yeah, no conflict, dude.
Making
No-
it fundamentally you can't be happy.
Yeah, exactly. No individual drive equals no conflict because there's no conflicting egos, and without
Well, no, that doesn't have to be necessarily evil, right?
E- egos, Joseph, egos.
Oh,
not
well,
egos.
okay, it doesn't have to all be about ego. It doesn't have to be about ego, evil. It doesn't have to be any about that at all. It could be about like, oh, I want to get better at this to better the lives of other people.
Well, Joseph, how did your society? Did you read the book, right? You read the Utopia book, where with that society.
Oh.
How did it end? How did it end?
He fucking died.
Exactly, because they
Oh,
left.
but the reason it died was because the people, the Scythe Dome, which is where the Scythes work,
Mm-hmm.
there was infight. They were infighting because they had like the New Order and the freaking Old Guard wanted to, and they had opposing ideals.
Exactly.
That kinda-
Opposing ideals.
That's the Scythe Dome, the Thunderhead, the AI or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
If the Scythe Dome didn't exist or whatever, like the world probably would have been fine.
Dude, now
That's why I
they don't have it.
mentioned there were two separate like kind of departments, whatever. They didn't like interact with each other. They minded their own business, which is why it kind of went to crap. Because if the Thunderhead intervened,
In my eyes, you're saying that a perfect utopia is Wall-E,
Who?
yeah,
right?
Who?
It's exactly like
yeah,
Wall-E.
it is.
Oh, dude, it is. Dude, they were happy. They were living their lives
Oh,
on those
are you
chairs.
kidding?
No.
Dude, we might
Dude,
think
what was the
it's
purpose-
bad.
No, do you not remember what Wall-E did? I
What?
don't remember
What?
like,
What?
much,
He-
but I remember he like freaking did his own thing.
He was a robot. I'm talking about the fat guys in chairs, dude.
Yeah, they were controlling everything. See, they have wants. They were like, oh, we're controlling. I want to control these people or these robots or whatever.
What? No,
Right?
I'm talking about the sedated fat people on just chairs, just doing their, just sitting on chairs, just
Existing.
lying there. Not
And even their
existing. Exist- that's the word for it.
even their wants are not even real because
They were educated from
they
the
were
start.
told basically what to do because they fell into the corporate
Yeah,
marketing.
I don't think
everything
there's
that they
any
said.
indication that they were happy. in the
Yeah.
movie.
Well, there was
They
no
weren't
indication
happy.
that they
were
were.
just constantly being told what to do.
Well,
though they
what-
didn't realize it.
Well, there was no indication that they were unhappy.
Unhappy.
Exactly, dude. You see, dude, that arc
Okay,
was
but-
flying throughout for like decades, right? Decades without any form of mutiny whatsoever, and everyone was mingling. There was no sexism, there's no classism, there's no racism on that
Okay, but
spaceship
is
at
that
all.
life worth living? Doing nothing, like just being a.
Okay,
brain
King. I guess we're ending this
person.
podcast, right? Because
Wow.
it's a want. It's a want, right?
I'm not
wanna do
talking.
this.
My God, dude, I'm just talking hypothetical, Joseph. But know what? I'll defend my.
Oh, but that's so flawed, though.
It is flawed. That's the whole idea of utopias, dude. I will give you my
Well-
final statement on this. Utopias, by definition, are inherently unachievable. Everyone has their own wants, their own thoughts, their own feelings of what a ideal society is, right? Given how we've been arguing for so long. So
Yeah.
Okay.
as the old saying goes, one person's utopia is another person's dystopia. However, one can probably come to an understanding or agreement that some key ideals are generally accepted in a utopian society. Colorful statements and words like no discrimination, no conflict. But if you just, focus on those things, it's probably gonna be, as in every book, gonna be taken a little bit too far. And
Wait, I have a question. Yo, King.
You're reading off a script, aren't you?
No,
you haven't
I'm
written
reading-
it down, don't you?
I wrote it down when you were talking.
I knew it.
Truth is
There's
out.
no way
He's
you
reading
would
the
be able to recall that entire statement.
script. Okay. Hey, so Kane, do you consider competition conflict?
Yeah,
Okay. Then
but
how
I
do
like
people grow?
competition. Okay. Personally, I like competition. I think it's a great way to advance like society as a whole.
Yeah. So
Yes.
Yeah.
and also the thing with one. I don't what?
Dude,
I
the
didn't-
removal of free will, dude. It's the
Dude,
root
literally
of
just
all
look at
evil.
the space phrase for a good example
Yeah.
of competition.
In a utopia, does it be static or does it improve over time?
It's a static, perfect society. That's the definition of utopia.
So like
Yeah.
it's never changing.
it's never
in a
changing.
utopia.
It's heaven,
I mean,
dude. Think of heaven.
I feel like
Do you
it
think
can
heaven
change,
changes?
right? I think a utopia can change if it can gets better. Then that becomes the new utopia, right?
Yeah, like
The
current
advancements
utopia
in,
that we are in-
advancements in technology. Like if you had a utopia where there was this absolutely nothing, there was no society basically, but like everyone did not have to eat or did not get sick. Is that a utopia?
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
so. I guess
In a
so.
sense, yes. Where people don't get sick or don't have to like worry about like dying or like putting food on the table. Yeah, that's a utopia.
Yeah, but then what do you do?
I
You
don't-
exist. Exactly,
Yeah.
dude. See, Wally.
I mean, no, but you still have your free will. You're still able to
But
do stuff.
what are you gonna do with that free will? You gonna, dude. The thing is, if
But
people
I don't know,
generally,
go travel,
Joseph,
right?
no, when people generally have everything they want, they start to like
No, they don't.
turn
Not
inwards.
everyone has. No, okay. The thing, they don't have everything what they want. It's just
but
they have the necessity, and they don't have to worry about the bare minimum, or they have what they need.
They have
food,
what they need. They have food,
money, they
shelter.
have a home.
Okay.
So what do they want? I don't know. Maybe they want to. Oh, I have enough money to buy something, or I have the time and opportunity to go travel.
Dude, that's the thing.
No,
right?
that's the thing. In the situation that I presented, it's like there's no technology. Thus, there's no such thing as money in that thing because you don't have to worry about having to pay for stuff in that world. And without that, there's no means of traveling effectively.
Well, my interpretation of that was a tad bit different. I was thinking like in a society where everyone has everything they need, right? They have food, shelter, and water, clothing, and stuff. Dude, if you have everything you need, you just have what do you have left to do? You just turn inwards and into try and get whatever you want, and in that society, it's not sustainable. The society would turn inwards and become depraved.
Are you saying because people have everything, they are gonna look for more?
Yes,
When they
that's
can't find
human
that,
nature.
they will. Okay, but what if they're able to supply that though? Okay, so in the solution I proposed or whatever with the AI,
Mhm.
where it's super powerful and it can pretty much control everything, right? If it's able to move the people to a new planet or whatever, where they can have more of what they want, isn't that still sustainable? Because that does happen in like the third book. They do eventually like leave Earth and go to a different planet.
Wait, so they left the planet?
It appears so.
I guess, dude, but like, why did they
Sorry,
leave?
what?
Oh, I asked
They left. Okay, I mentioned that it goes to shit or whatever because of the infighting. Yeah, they leave Earth because of that, and then they kind of just Earth goes back to how it used to be, where people get sick again. Like every 5 years, like a plague will happen and wipe out like a portion of the population or
Every
whatnot.
5 years, my god. So bad ending? Was that the bad ending, Joseph? Or did the book present that
It's
as
a bad ending for
They
Earth.
basically
It's
pulled a Wally and dipped.
Yeah?
It's a bad
then-
ending for Earth, right? But like
Yeah.
the people that left, it's like a great ending for them.
Is it really?
I mean, they get more of what they already have, right? Because they're able to, what is it? Cultivate a new land, whatever.
Well, I really can't commentate on the book because like I haven't read it,
Yeah, I guess.
So there was a revolt. So like
No, it's just infighting between the
factions.
sides.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
say factions. Just keep it general. So there was infighting against factions, and like the survivors just ran away.
Okay. So there are the people who are fighting, and then there are the general populace.
The
That
plebs.
aren't even that aren't even a part of like all that stuff.
Bruh.
So
Oh my
the
god.
infighting between the two factions causes like a bunch of conflict in the world, and that disrupts normal balance of society. So the AI is like, oh, I gotta get all these people out of here, otherwise the bad faction is gonna end up killing everyone. Because there's a faction that enjoys killing and kills way more than they should.
I guess they're indulging in their carnal desires because they're repressed so much.
Yeah, their ideal is, this is our job and we're gonna enjoy doing our job.
Hey,
It is their job to kill. Yeah, but in like that kind of scenario, right?
Yeah.
Is that like
I don't know, dude. It's just so utopian society. People feel too repressed. So like, they have everything they want, right? Or need. So like they just like in this example, I guess they put all their urges and pent up energy into their job, which is in this case killing, right? So that's the issue with a place where everyone has everything they need. There's no, a place to put all their pent up energy into.
Okay, how about this for
You can
What?
put your pent up energy into. If you say, okay, you can put your pent up energy into your job.
Yeah.
And if we remove the job of killing, because I only mentioned the killing thing because it's part of the book, but let's say the book was about like this dude who works at a bakery, right?
Pog?
You could put up that pent up energy into making amazing things, making amazing pastries and whatnot, right? And he makes a profit off of it
Oh,
because he wants to do that.
well, but what's the
Does
point
he
of
have
making
to-
profit,
Well,
He's not gonna use it. He's not gonna use the money for anything.
What do you mean? It's a utopia, but it still works like a society, like our society right now, where you still gotta pay for stuff.
Wow, what a sham, dude! What a sham utopia.
What do you mean? What a sham? Okay, no, I'm saying people don't have to worry about being poor or being hungry.
But they still gotta work.
But yeah, they still gotta work.
So they're being forced to work.
I mean, no, you don't have to. You can, because in the book there are people who are completely lazy and whatnot.
Yeah.
But
What happened to them?
I don't mention them a lot. They're called unsavories in the book.
They are unsavory. How are there
Yeah.
unsavories in a utopian
I don't
society,
know.
Joseph?
You can read it.
this is just an advertisement for the book. What is it?
It's called Scythe Neil by Neil Shuttersman, I think,
All right, guys. Shout out.
or Schusterman. I think that's how you pronounce it.
I'll put up the image when I'm done when I'm editing, if I can find it.
How about this first transition then? We were talking about utopias. What would be the hypothetical best life for a person to live? Starting from the beginning.
The best life. Okay. You're born
They're
poor.
born into a rich family.
No, you're
and
born
then
poor.
when they grow up, they become a politician and get a small loan of $1 million.
Well, that's one way. Dude, but like if you start off rich, dude, you're not gonna appreciate your wealth. You gotta pull yourself up by your own bootstraps, and
That is completely ridiculous. That is.
dude. If
Okay,
you're-
well, in the past, maybe. Right now, no.
Yeah, I'm talking about Hunter asked the hypothetical. What is the best life one can achieve? You start off poor, and then you just slowly work yourself up, and maybe you get lucky here and there, and then bam, you're rich. And you can look back
If
in
only
your
it
life.
was like that.
Yeah.
If only it was.
Only one. Oh, two
Oh,
of it's
okay. Whatever.
gone. Big rip. We didn't even talk about whatevers. We didn't even talk about the thing. Well, whatever's. What do you
I
think,
think,
Hunter?
okay. Yeah, I kind of agree. Like with the bootstraps part, I don't think you should solely be held responsible for
I know. I'm just.
your own well-being, especially if you have a government, right?
Mhm.
Who kind of promises to be like, oh yeah, we'll totally help you and protect you and keep your rights intact. In that case, the government should kind of do its job where it will help you out when you need that help. For the most part, yeah, you are kind of on your own, but you have that safety net,
Yeah, sure. Yeah. But I think starting off poor and
So you say starting off poor, just as starting out rich. I say middle.
middle.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, middle.
I say
You have to-
middle. I
have
don't
to
think
start out
you.
middle.
I don't think you could. If you start at the top, you can't appreciate anything. If you
Yeah.
start at the bottom, you suffer way too much to appreciate things
Dude.
deeply.
It is
Because then you get like this infatuation of like, I wish I had this item, and if you just suddenly got it and stuff like that, then you kind of just like, what then?
especially in our society, it is very hard to escape from being poor or from low
Well,
income.
I mean, it's better than most societies. So. It
I mean,
is,
it's
is.
the hypothetical. It's like imagine it's a hypothetical in which like, oh, I'm poor, but then do Disney style. Like you got the part of a like as an actor somehow as a homeless person, and then boom, you become rich and successful.
Yeah,
That kind of
yeah.
story. That's the hypothetical you could go for in terms of like, but is that the best life somebody could live?
Well,
I mean, it depends on what a person's ideal is, right?
yeah.
Like if a person is able to do what they want, what they enjoy, then that's probably like the best life for a person.
So just somebody finding something they enjoy and then living the rest of their lives doing
Yeah,
that.
but to do that, you
Wow.
kind of need money, right?
It's always money, man.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't have money, how are you going to be able to do a lot of the things that you want?
Yeah.
Let's say a person enjoys traveling, or can they do that if they're poor? Yeah, by walking, but
Yeah.
eventually that's gonna lead to some hardships and whatnot.
Yeah, dude.
Well, hardship's not necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah, I mean, it makes a
builds
person grow.
character. It builds character.
Yeah, it builds character. Who freaking says that? It
I don't
builds
know,
character.
dude. I'm literally
I
reading.
know someone
I'm
says
literally
that.
reading off corny quotes, dude. On cornyquotes.com, you know. Like pull yourself up by
Serious?
your own bootstraps. No, but I'm just rephrasing things I've heard. You know, the corniest lines I've heard.
Bro, that's what a bunch of politicians say.
Dude, that's how they get votes, dude. You got
Oh, that's so dumb. That's freaking ridiculous.
Oh, that dude.
Like, okay, no, we're joking about it,
Yeah.
which is fine. But like, I know you guys don't really like follow a lot of politics and whatnot, right? Unless you do.
Eh.
Am I wrong?
Oh.
I get bored, so I just check it out. You know, I laugh. I
Yeah.
check out politics just to have fun.
I don't at all.
Wow.
I just
I
don't wanna
follow
listen to it.
politics like mainly because my sister is super into it, and then
Wow.
I watch like streamers who are also kind of into it.
There are streamers who talk about politics.
Dude, Hassan the Hun, freaking Hassan the Hun, yo.
Yo, Joseph, are you getting both sides of the story or just one side?
I mean, I usually listen to. Well, okay, so Hassan, he is progressive, so he's like on the really far left.
Yeah, really.
But
That's
then
really
I'll
far.
watch
I
like
think I know the streamer you're talking. You're saying Hassan, right?
yeah, Hassan the Hun.
Didn't he
Uh-huh.
get like his
Hasanabi?
house like?
Yeah,
Yeah, like his house got leaked, and then like a bunch
Bruh.
of people have been like harassing him
Yeah,
for that kind of
uh-huh.
thing because
Bruh.
of
Yeah,
his
people
because
got
of his
super
political
pissed on
ideas.
Twitter.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's kind of nah.
I haven't watched him in a while, but I also watch streamers who are on the left.
Uh-huh.
You know, they are like the left side,
Yeah.
which is usually Democrats, progressives. But I watch a streamer specifically who will look at the right sides and their ideals and explain why they are flawed.
I don't feel like that's getting both sides of the story, dude. I
I
feel
mean,
like
okay,
you're
you
just getting one
still
side.
look at it, right? You still look at it, and then he also explains why this works and why this works and why some things don't work. Okay, here, let me present to you
Okay.
a scenario. Let's say,
Uh-huh. Just come up with a ridiculous scenario.
I mean, it's not
It can
ridiculous.
be based off of reality.
Yeah,
there's some
it
things that-
is.
I
The
guess.
scenario I'm about to lay on you guys is gonna.
Okay.
It does happen. So
Okay.
okay, let's imagine you have a kid
Uh-huh.
This kid, right?
Kid, 5 years old. Okay.
goes
He's
to
walking.
a school, and the school is
Primary school.
does a terrible job of teaching because poor.
It's a
Right?
poor school.
Okay.
So
what do
primary
you do?
school.
What do you do in that case for your kid, right? If your kid goes to a school that's really bad,
Yeah.
poor, what do you do?
Transfer.
That's what the Republicans say. You'll transfer.
Yeah.
But
But
most
the
of the
Democrats
time,
would probably be like, invest more
No.
money into education, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what you should do.
Yeah.
Because think about it, a poor school. Where are poor schools usually located in?
Poor neighborhoods.
Yeah, poor neighborhoods, right?
Yeah.
And who can afford poor neighborhoods? Poor
Yeah.
people.
Poor people.
And your
Everyone.
child is going to a poor school, which means you live in a poor neighborhood. which most likely means you are poor. So how can you afford to move to a place with better education in a better neighborhood and you're dirt poor?
Oh,
Fair.
man. Yeah, it's
That's
a
a
fair
fair-
argument.
So when
Fair,
when freaking Republicans say, "Oh, just move,"
Just move, lol. Just move.
yeah, that's the thing.
That's because
say that.
it's because it has a skewed idea of where they came from, aka they only knew that they could move at
Yeah,
their
'cause
life.
Like most
because
people.
they
No,
are-
that's most people, right? Most people's first intuition is just to move.
Plus their view is now like when they think of other people, it's hard to empathize because they never experienced it.
exactly
Yeah.
because they
They're
are part of the
disconnected.
1%.
Dude, they're politicians. Of course they're disconnected. Come on.
No, but there are some politicians who are connected because they come from this background where, hey, I had to, pick myself up by the bootstraps. But, hey, I wish there
Yeah,
was.
this is not gonna be a
Let's go.
reaction that appears.
But they would probably think that, hey, I struggled and I was able to make it because, I worked myself to death. But hey, there are people that have it way harder than me. So I'm gonna work hard, but I can help these people because I know they're working hard and they deserve to get something out of it, Like imagine you work your ass off and all the money you make just goes to the top. And that happens in a lot of cases.
It does.
Yeah.
Look at Elon Musk, bro. He makes so much, and where is he sending that money to? To freaking space.
Look at Jeff
Who lives in
Bezos.
space, dude?
Dude, you don't get to be number one in the richest person in the world by being fair.
Yeah, I mean, you have so much money, right?
Yeah. What's
What are
the
you gonna
point?
do with it?
Exactly.
Right,
dude.
King?
What's
King,
the
you
point?
mentioned earlier, you have so much stuff. What are you gonna do with it?
Exactly, dude. What's the point?
So why not distribute that wealth?
Whoa! Just slow down.
Hey.
slow-
Not all of it. Not all of it.
Tax the rich is what he's saying. And it's not even like tax the 1%, it's like tax the actual super rich because even
the-
millionaires, they are rich.
King, let me ask you.
Millionaires
let me ask
are
you.
rich, but when if you compare it to billionaires, then they're super small.
Yeah.
Oh,
there's
King.
Hmm?
What's
That's funny.
$100,000 to a billionaire?
Bro, that's like a penny. No, that's less than a penny, bro.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Now 5 seconds, dude.
Probably-
Dude, I
Probably
heard.
less, dude.
I'm pretty sure Jeff Bezos, like, if he sees like $1,000 on the floor, the time he uses to pick it up, it's not gonna be
He's
worth his
already
time,
gotten
dude.
it back.
He's got
He
more.
already
He got more money.
Dude, Jeff Bezos sneezes and his snot turns into freaking dollar bills.
Honestly, the time he takes to sneeze, he's making billions, dude.
Yeah. When that man sleeps, he's making billions because he's got people working for him, and that money, despite actually, does Amazon? What's the freaking minimum wage for Amazon?
Like $15. I don't know, that's minimum for most.
They say in the commercials, minimum wage at Amazon. Wow,
Something,
it's
right?
$15 per hour.
I knew it,
That's
I knew it.
That's what it should be across the entire country, but it's freaking not, dude. Can you believe in some states the freaking minimum wage is still $7.50?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy, bro. I mean, some states
Yeah.
are way cheaper than California, dude.
Okay, yeah, that's another reason too. The price of like housing and products and services has gone up, but the wages have stayed the same.
Yeah.
I wonder where all that money from the inflated prices are going to. Right? Definitely not the workers. Like,
Dude, you know what's crazy? The government wants a 2% increase of inflation every year, dude, to keep people buying. That's crazy, right?
yeah, it's insane.
They want people buying because,
Dude,
all
you-
products don't come from the US. in
They don't,
general.
dude. They don't want it to be a Japan situation where their currency is deflating.
They also do it because products, especially like tech products, like Apple, they will move they do most of their production in China. So, and the reason they do that is because they don't want to get taxed in America.
Yeah.
Because the taxes
obviously.
here are higher, which is why when Trump was in office, he kind of lowered the taxes for big companies, which is why they moved back to America for better business. But it was for the higher ups.
You gotta consider the workers' rights, dude.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. Dude, worker rights, dude. China, what's that, dude? What's that?
It's
Bro,
insane.
they're getting paid like pennies, dude. They're getting paid pennies over there in those sweatshops. Oh, so sad.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah.
it's kind
Wait, where? Oh, how did we get here?
yeah,
How did we get here?
sorry. Freaking-
Podcast? Hold up.
My politics kind of came out. But yeah, I feel like we could talk about politics sometimes.
Okay.
Educate the masses, dude.
Dude, honestly, this whole stream has just been politics because we're discussing Utopia.
Yeah, I'm totally fine with I'm fine with it. I don't know if you guys are.
I'm fine, I don't care.
Sure. It's okay.
Hey, whatever helps us procrastinate on actual work, you know.
In terms of
Yeah.
lightheartedness for a what do you call it?
A
A
podcast.
podcast, it's definitely not on the chill side.
This is chill. We're
I
discussing.
mean, I kind of got heated.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of got heated.
No.
That's just me, just
Dude,
because
you-
I'm super like politics shit, but
It's fine. It's fine. You know, it's a fun discussion. You know. So, how did we get here? So, Hunter, you were asking about how do you start out your life, a perfect life, or something like that?
How does
and then you said bootstraps.
Dude, you gotta appreciate your wolf, dude. You gotta appreciate.
Yo,
your wolf.
can we make that the title of the episode? Bootstraps.
Yeah, sure. Procrastinators podcast, episode 1, Bootstraps.
Yeah, the journey.
The journey.
Yo, this is how we do it, dude.
Yeah.
We pick ourselves up by the bootstraps.
Yeah, dude.
This is our road to fame. Yeah, dude.
Yeah. So, okay. Yeah, let's move on to a lighter topic. Let's move on to a lighter topic.
I need to chill.
So, speaking of chill, you know, video games. Have you guys been playing any fun video games lately?
No.
You haven't? Oh.
You think we have time?
No.
Oh, that's tough.
I know Max has. Freaking dude,
How?
he still has the time to play CS:GO and whatnot. Like, I wish I was him, dude.
I
The
mean,
only time I have is like to play gacha game.
how many hours a week do you spend on gacha games though?
Too much to account. I play 5, dude.
Then you should have time to play games. It's
no,
just
Hunter, you don't understand.
Hunter, you don't understand.
You don't understand, dude.
Gacha, like, especially for me, like how do I word it? I put like so much time into it. 'Cause I'm constantly grinding, dude. Like if I'm not grinding one game, I'm grinding another game.
Okay, Hunter, you don't play mobile games, right? You have a phone, but you don't play mobile games, right?
yeah, why the heck would I play mobile games?
All right, that's a topic for another day.
go.
It's fun, okay, but that's a topic for another. So I'll give you my morning routine. To put this into perspective, right? Okay, so I wake up, right? You know, brush my teeth, you know, eat breakfast. When I'm done with that, I open up my mobile game. Auto battle, because it's good. Auto battle.
Yeah, thank God, dude. The three out of the 5 games I play have auto battle.
Yeah, dude. So I just
Lane, Destiny Child, and a near replicant, or near reincarnation.
Yeah. So I just have it auto battle in the background. That takes about like 30 to 40 minutes, right, for one mobile game to drain out all the stamina in that. And then you move on to the next game where it might be more or less the same, probably like 30-40 minutes, and then you go on, draining the stamina of all of them. And once you're done, it's 5 hours later for 5 mobile games, you know. And by that
That's
time,
not how that math works out.
no,
but
actually,
it takes
Hunter,
longer.
it's
It takes
basic.
longer.
Yeah, it takes longer. Honestly, it takes longer.
Especially for Azure Lane, because you have to like check back in on that.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the thing, right? Once you're done with one game, your stamina probably refills already on the first game, so you can grind a little bit more and you repeat the cycle, dude. It's a
Oh,
giant.
that's what you do.
It's
Okay, so for me, how I do it is I boot up Azure Lane because the night before I've had the commissions running or whatever, and they're usually like 8-hour commissions, and so in the morning they're done. So I do those, get the commissions done, and then I'll do Operation Siren, which is like I'll do part of the gameplay. And by that time, the commissions that I started for the day are done, and then I'll do those again. I'll do like new missions. And I'll play through the game. And after that, like I'm done. And commissions again. And then while the commissions are running, I'll play the game for a bit. And boot up a different game like Fire Emblem Heroes.
Yeah.
I'll do like all the daily stuff I need or whatever. I don't really play Fire Emblem Heroes like a lot. I'll do it just to get like the orbs, and then after that, I'm done for the day. I stop playing Fire Emblem Heroes. Like after I do what I need, I'm done. Game's over. Freaking, I'll move on to a different one. And that's usually like, depending on how long it takes for me to like do Fire Emblem Hero, I'll either go back to Azure Lane, or I'll go to like a different gacha game, like I guess we can say Hero Reincarnation, because that always resets every single day. By reset, I mean like the missions and whatnot. So at 12 a.m. they reset. So during the day, I'll just do those, and after I'm done with those, I'll play in the game as well, and then I'll move on to
Okay,
for
long
me,
story
that's
short.
I don't,
Yeah. So long story short, it's a full-time job, dude. It's a full-time job, honestly.
Yeah, but it's only Azure Lane that I go back to, because the commissions, they'll end at a certain time, and then also it has PvP that like gets like every 6 hours.
Dude.
I need to do those as well.
Yeah. So yeah, Hunter. So basically, it's a full-time job.
Full-time job, Hunter.
Come on, dude.
And then you say you don't have time to play games.
No, Hunter. Okay, I have time to play games, but
We don't
now
have
that
the energy.
I'm, college. We're freaking. I got college shit to do, so
I'm-
I really have the time to do everything.
You have time to play both your mobile games and other games, but then saying that like, oh, Max has so much time. No, he's just not playing your mobile games.
Yeah, I wish I was him, dude. I wish I wasn't playing so many mobile games.
Then just stop.
No,
I can't,
no,
though.
dude. It's like a throw,
Hunter, you don't
Hunter.
understand, okay?
We're dependent.
Especially, dude, I hate myself for saying this, but Genshin Impact, bro. Genshin Impact.
No.
Oh, it's sucked in the end, bro.
No, Joseph, you've fallen.
Dude. Okay, so during the summer, I had a bunch of time. I was able to do everything gacha, and then I would save Genshin Impact for like at the end of the day. Because usually by that time, Azure Lane, like the commissions are pretty long. They usually last about like 4 to like 6 hours or something. I leave those running, and then I just move straight to like Genshin, and I can play that for like hours, dude. And then I was able to like do the daily stuff in Genshin, and then even more like the stories and whatnot. Now I can't do that because I have less time. So I do Genshin for like a bit, and then that's it. It sucks because I want to keep playing it, and that kills me because I hate the game.
Dude, but the characters are too good, dude. The characters are too good.
Dude, have you seen the new characters? Freaking Guy. I think that's what you pronounce her name. Guy Nico.
The hell? That dude or a chick?
Chick.
Okay.
You think I'm into dudes?
Dude, I'm not judging.
I support my game. I support my game homies, by the way.
So Hunter, you know all this work. You may ask yourself why would we put ourselves through this?
Yeah.
Hunter, I'm about to tell you why.
Yeah, we're about to tell you why, bro.
I'm about to show you why. Boom! Look at her. God damn, bruh.
Pink hair, cute. Well,
Uba.
that's one of the hundreds of reasons where we put ourselves through this.
Is that the main reason?
No.
Yeah, for Genshin. The reason why I play
yes.
Genshin is for the characters. Not for the character like story or background, but because of the character design.
They look nice, you know. We're at the end of the day, Hunter, we're very superficial.
Yeah, dude,
Well, I'm
have
glad
seen
you
my profile
accepted
picture?
it.
What?
Dude, look at my profile picture. It's fucking bae, dude. And she got a gun.
Wait. Is that Belfast from Azure
Yeah,
Lane?
and she's holding a gun, dude. Yeah.
Bruh.
No, Belfast is best girl.
That's another
Dude, I
reason,
figured-
Hunter. That's another reason.
Yo, did you know in Azure Lane you can marry your ships? Yeah, dude, I stayed loyal to her.
Yeah.
I have not married
That's why
anyone else.
captains always go down with their ships, dude.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Yo, Hunter, you should download some mobile games, Hunter. I got some good recommendations.
No.
Hunter, come on. What's keeping you from downloading some very family
You are.
friendly? What?
Your
What do you mean?
description of mobile games and how much you hate it makes me not
Hunter,
play.
I don't
Hunter,
hate
It's
it.
the same reason why you don't play League, because no
What?
League player will ever tell you to play League.
But we like our mobile games, unlike the League players.
Yeah, League, because League people are mad at League.
Bro, they hate, dude. We have a toxic relationship with our mobile games, but you guys have a completely just like you don't even have
Toxic
a
relationship.
no.
League.
That's
It's the same thing.
That's not
I
toxic.
don't have a
Hunter.
toxic relationship.
No.
I have a
it's-
loving relationship with my wife.
Dude, that's why we're working so hard, bro. We're working so hard to grind up these games, Hunter.
I do it for my wife, dude.
Dude, did I say we have a toxic relationship? I stuttered. It was Photoshop. It was Photoshop. I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
Cut it out.
Yeah, cut it out. Editor, cut this out. Future
Place was
me,
beautiful.
future me, cut this out. Oh, dude, okay. The last 5 minutes didn't happen. Last 5 minutes. All I'm saying is, League players might have a toxic relationship with our with your games, but we, Hunter, we have a loving relationship with our games. So that's why we work so hard to get these amazing works of art, Hunter.
No.
What? You don't want the
You literally compared it to drugs.
because it is, dude.
It's more like
Dude,
gambling.
Yeah, it's more gambling. No, it's loot boxes.
See?
Loot boxes. It's not gambling, man. Dude, gambling is
You're not
illegal.
helping.
Loot boxes.
Well,
Loot boxes.
honestly, gambling is better than gacha games.
Yeah, you can
I
probably.
will say that right now.
No.
because-
You can make back money.
Oh, no.
You
Let me
can
tell
make
you
back
why.
money. Why?
No,
Why?
not that. Well,
Why?
yes, that. But okay,
Why not?
for gambling, right? You have the chance to make money back.
Yeah.
Not really.
Whereas in gacha
Well,
games,
did-
you
did-
don't have a chance to
You don't,
make money
you don't.
back.
You spend money, and you might have a chance not to get money back,
you
but
might,
to get
you
some
might have
PNG.
a chance to get a PNG.
Hell yeah. Dude.
However, okay, and also gambling, it is bad, and you probably shouldn't do it. However, you can like fill out a form telling the casino to cut you off at like a certain amount.
Wait, you can?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
No,
can.
that's crazy, dude. Yo.
Gacha games don't do that.
Dude, what are these casinos doing, dude? That's gonna hurt their
Oh,
business model.
Yeah, I mean, well, they do it because they know that like, hey, we're.
They know people
usually,
won't
like-
sign the thing.
Nah,
I
they'll
think
probably,
it's also required by law for
Yeah, it
casinos
probably
to
is.
have that.
yeah, it probably is. Man, dude,
And in some countries, because like gambling is completely illegal.
it is illegal in the United States, dude. It is illegal in the United States.
Well, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Isn't
Casinos are only able to open because they're in autonomous zones. Basically, in Indian territories are the most like notable sections.
Really?
Yeah, gambling is illegal in the United States, but we have casinos because loopholes.
That sounds like the US, alright.
While gambling is legal under U.S. federal law, there are significant restrictions pertaining to interstate and online gambling. Yeah, it is legal. There are just restrictions on it.
It's huge restrictions, like massive restrictions. But dude, considering it's the United States, they're not even getting there. They're not even be there. So Hunter, okay. So the merits of gacha games.
Don't play it.
Just play. Come on, give it a chance. Give it a chance, man. One hit and you're good.
Yeah, no.
Dude, it'll
Literally sounds like drugs. What you said, one
Dude.
hit. I'm putting it, one hit and you'll be hooked.
I went out on Sunday. I mentioned that I freaking watched Yu-Gi-Oh! The Root series.
Yo, dude.
Yeah, you were watching.
Dude, after I got home, I watched the freaking Yu-Gi-Oh! Movie, the recent one that came out.
Uh-huh.
Not recent, but like it came out. Dark-Sided Dimensions, I think.
Oh yeah.
It came out, and I freaking watched that. And then after that, I was like, huh, damn, I'm kind of into Yu-Gi-Oh! Again. I'm currently watching the last arc of Yu-Gi-Oh! Because there's the one where he goes back and gets his memories or whatever.
Oh, dude, that's a fun one.
Yeah,
Bro, Seno Kaiba? Base, dude.
dude, he's fucking cool as hell.
Dude, first
the
season.
rules.
Bro, first season, he was out here being up with a briefcase. Oh, Hunter, have you ever watched the Yu-Gi-Oh like
Oh,
actual thing?
No.
You haven't, bro?
You didn't?
Dude,
You're missing. What the hell?
Okay, so you didn't watch 4Kids Yu-Gi-Oh? You ever watched Pokemon?
Yes, I've watched Pokemon.
Oh, okay. You have a
Oh,
child.
you didn't watch. Wait, okay. Did you watch cartoons on Saturday?
I didn't watch much TV.
What? Oh no, Hunter. What?
My God.
Hunter.
Bro, I watched Law and Order. Yo, we should watch Law and Order. You guys want to watch Law and Order?
Law and Order. Judge
Yeah.
Judy and stuff.
Oh, Special Victims Unit.
The meme.
Dude. Yeah. I'm done.
So like Hunter,
How old
you
is
never
Kaiba?
watched Yu-Gi-Oh, man?
Nope.
Oh, he's like, dude, Kaiba's like a teen, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, he's a
And he
multi-millionaire.
he runs the company.
Bro, he has a blue eyes
He
white
runs
dragon
Kaiba
jet.
Corp.
No. Who
Yeah,
cares about
that's his girlfriend. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Hunter, his blue eyes white dragon is his girlfriend. Back in like ancient Egypt, blue eyes was a girl
Yeah.
with, guess what? Blue eyes and
Yeah.
white hair. And
She can summon a
it
dragon
was his
spirit, dude.
girlfriend. Yeah.
Bro, it was his dragon waifu, but like since he couldn't hit that, he was down bad, dude. He was down so bad that it stuck with him for like 3,000 years. And now, 3,000 years later, and several countries away, in Japan, he's still down bad for it, bro. He spends all like so much money tracking down the 3 last remaining copies of the legendary Blue Eyes White Dragon kids card game.
Yeah, and he beats up an old man for it.
Nah, he didn't just beat up an old man, bro. He kidnapped an old man. Yeah, Seno Kaiba, bro. Dude, one of the best characters. You should watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Hunter.
Or at least watch the abridged series, because honestly, the episodes are pretty freaking long, and it's pretty stupid.
Yeah, the anime, bro. The anime just makes up their own rules.
Yeah, and then after you finish watching that, watch the Zerlane anime.
Nah.
Yeah, don't.
Nah.
I mean, you can if you want.
Nah.
I still need to watch the Slice of Life one.
Nah, bro, nah.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I will eventually.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
speaking of things to watch, you guys down to watch the Spider-Man movie whenever it comes out?
Far From
Oh
Home.
yeah.
What was its title again?
No.
No Way Home.
No Way
It's called
Home.
No Way-
It's no way.
Bro, what's their obsession with Holmes?
It's the trilogy. Come on.
Dude, what's
They
he
gotta,
gonna do now?
they gotta keep the
What the
3
frick-
homes thing.
Okay, so
Where the frick is
first,
Tobey Maguire? Weren't they? Wasn't there a rumor?
oh, is it like a multiverse
Uh,
thing again or something?
Yeah, I think there was a line that says that, but Doc Ock, the thing is, Doc Ock was the same actor as the one for the other trilogy.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's why fans were like going crazy because they're like, it's the same dude.
It's a crossover then. Dude, it's confirmed at this point. Same
At least I
actor?
think so.
Dude,
I think it's the same actor.
dude, it's like if Marvel had Quicksilver and they got the same actor who played Quicksilver in the X-Men movies to play Quicksilver.
True.
Which they did.
They had to nerf him. They had to nerf him because the budget they didn't have the budget to animate those epic scenes.
What? It's Marvel, dude. What the heck?
You've seen those slow motion Quicksilver.
Wait, when is it coming out? December? Is it December?
I think it's sometimes December.
Oh,
Okay,
sure.
yeah,
I'm down.
you can
I'm
go
down.
check it out.
I'm
I probably won't enjoy it as much because I'm freaking cynical as fuck.
I don't think that's. I think it's just the thing of with the friends, it'll be fun no matter what.
Yeah, but
Cynical.
yeah, I'm
Wait,
going to enjoy it with,
How are you
with
cynical,
you
Joseph?
guys.
How are you cynical?
I hate a bunch of stuff now.
What? What? Why? Like what? Like what? Like what?
I've become
The
jaded,
fun's
dude.
been sucked out of your life. What happened?
I've become so jaded
Is it
when it
college?
comes to so many things.
Is it college?
No, it's not college. It's just
Politics.
yeah, it's the politics in me.
Dude, you gotta, clear your head a little, Joseph. Just take a break. it's not good to consume politics every day.
The thing, I consume less politics than I'm used to.
Yeah, same. Dude,
Just because the elections are over.
remember the corona last year, bro, when we had so much time, bro, freaking politics every day, dude. Just watching that, it was fun. It was fun.
Yeah, also, we were in a politics class.
Uh,
We had to learn about those.
yeah, you know, we tried to make it fun somehow.
Yeah, I did. I watched because what is it? She told us to
Our
watch the
gov teacher, yeah.
yeah. She told us to watch the elections or the debates.
She did?
She would watch the debates.
All
so,
of them did.
No, it was a
All
requirement.
the Dominicans.
It wasn't a
did
requirement. Oh, for your class, But mine, she didn't require it.
yeah.
Wow, you're like the one of like all the Dominican teachers.
Really?
Because everyone else had to do it.
Well, I mean, Joseph's class was like on the day
Oh,
of
she
the
didn't make us watch
election.
the
Oh, she didn't make.
thing. We have the same teacher.
Yeah, but like for my
Okay.
class, she didn't make it.
So why would she make our class do it?
Because I'm pretty sure your schedule just lined up on the same day as the thing was taking place. So like she's like, you know what?
Are you
Good
talking about
opportunity.
the inaugural speech?
No, probably I don't know the debate or whatever.
Oh, I'm talking about the debates before
Yeah, she didn't
the
make us.
election
She
even
didn't
happened.
make us do it. She didn't
Oh,
make
she made us
us
watch the election.
She did not make
She made us
my
watch
class.
the-
She did
no,
not
the-
make my class.
You got the votes. Remember when you had to like tally out the votes for the?
Oh, I just checked it in the
You
morning and
guys
just voted
watched
in. Bro, I just checked it in the morning and voted in. What you doing?
I watched that, dude. My family, we bought sandwiches from fucking Lee sandwiches, sat in the living room and watched that shit.
No
It
way.
was great.
What was that one state that kept on flipping there?
No, one of the West Coast ones.
Yeah, I kept
Wasn't
on
there like
changing it.
three
Man.
of them that was
Oh,
like
I mean
really
East
close?
Coast, not West Coast. East.
Yeah, got the idea. It's just
Like
wasn't
Michigan
there
or
like
something?
three of them?
Pretty sure it was Michigan.
Yeah,
or
I think
something.
it was Michigan.
I think no.
No, it was Michigan, Pennsylvania, and something else.
Arizona.
They were all on the edge, and then they swapped at the end.
Yeah.
Virginia or something.
Oh, Virginia.
Yeah, one of them are south ones.
Yeah,
Was
and then
there-
also Nevada as well.
Oh yeah, that was what I was thinking.
Dude, can you believe Texas?
Sure.
Freaking
Texas?
red Texas almost turned blue.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's crazy, bro.
They're,
Dude, that's like
yeah,
if
that was
California
crazy.
elected a Republican, bro. That's crazy.
God,
I-
freaking going back into politics, dude.
Dude, I feel like Texas is becoming more and more liberal. You know, like it was super close, dude. It was super close.
Eh.
Eh.
I think it was close because one of the Congress people or whatever,
Yeah.
they're like, oh hey, like all these Democrats, yo, go vote.
And that's
Like,
all
vote
it
for this
took.
guy.
That's all it took.
I mean, they had like I think rallies or whatever. I don't know. I didn't really look into it, but they were close.
Ah, dude, freaking the American politics, dude. It's literally been commercialized. What the heck?
It's fun.
Yeah, it is
I
fun.
really enjoy it.
Though, dude, the world just stood there and just watched. You know,
Yo, you should watch PragerU videos.
who? Oh,
PragerU?
isn't that the online university?
Yeah, the Dennis Prager guy.
Wait, didn't some videos make like clown on them for being like their views or something like that?
Yeah, because he's Republican. The scenario that I proposed earlier about like the school thing,
Mm-hmm.
like it's from that.
Oh.
Like one of their videos is, oh hey, you should just move.
Just move low, poor, just get rich.
Yeah, one of their videos talks about like how like African Americans are like they do better here than they were in America, even though they were like slaves at one point.
Wait, you mean Africa?
But yeah,
Oh, okay,
Africa.
okay.
Did I say America?
Yeah, you said America.
I do.
No, you said like here,
Oh,
and then
well,
said America.
yeah, I might be. Yeah, their ideas are freaking.
Well, I
stupid.
mean, Africa's doing bad because they took a whole bunch of labor.
No, but he's saying, or like one of the people or whatever, whoever they have on, says, oh yeah, African Americans were better here as slaves than they were in Africa.
Yeah, dude, that's a stupid argument because Africa is not doing well because the Europeans drained Africa of its manpower, its
exactly.
population. If it's a brain power, dude, come on.
Also, the fact that they were treated poorly as slaves.
I don't know, dude. I feel like getting whipped is a good thing, you know. It's generally.
Wow.
Hot take, boys. Hot take.
Yo,
Hot take.
hot take.
Hot take. I know, dude. I'm really courageous today. And
Yo, he's really out. Yo, how could you say something
so bold,
controversial?
so bold.
Yeah, so bold.
Slavery bad? Oh man.
Yo, guys. Yo, slavery? Yo, kind of bad, dude.
Dude, what? Whoa, kind of bad? It's still same,
Yeah.
bro, same. Dude, it's really bad, bro.
Yo, sorry for being contrarian, bro.
Dude, man, sorry, Hunter. I didn't think this podcast would be so controversial. Oh.
Yeah.
So you just been watching those?
I used to. It's the streamers I watch. They haven't been into politics as much. They still talk about like from time to time, not as much.
I mean, it's like it's fine. We can disagree, you know, with them, but like we shouldn't like be completely bullying them. You know?
Yeah, I don't completely like believe in what they say.
Yeah.
Like I don't take everything to heart,
Dude.
but like they do present like reasons for like why hey this is wrong too, and then also their side. Like I people who hear this my conversation or whatever or my points will probably assume this guy's a Democrat or whatever, and
You are very quite liberal.
well I am on the left. I'd probably say I'm pretty progressive, but I also don't agree with a lot of Democrats.
Hey, that's good, dude. That's good. You know, think for yourself.
I hate both Republicans and Democrats just because Democrats nowadays they are not truthful.
Wow,
like, especially, like,
politicians being untruthful.
Yeah, I know, right? It's more like they're like the middle ground, you know. You have the Republicans who are like the far right, and then you have the Democrats who are like in the middle, but they're still like more on the right.
So the
And you have
moderates?
some Democrats who are on the left side. Well, the Democrats are basically like the middle.
Really?
Yeah. And then you have the progressives who are the left.
Oh, the progressives. Ooh.
Yeah.
So you say you're more far left than anything
Yeah.
else?
Like I'm all on that freaking Medicare for all shit.
Or
Dude, okay, so healthcare, bro. Healthcare.
Bro,
You
why
support that,
can't we-
right? You support that?
Yeah. Do you guys?
Okay.
What do you guys
okay.
think of
I think healthcare,
Medicare for all?
bro. Medicare base, but like healthcare for like all of the United States is, I feel like it's un-American, dude.
Of course you think it's un-American. You freaking American. God.
Dude, that's the most American statement I've ever
If
said.
someone calls me an American, I'm like, cool, whatever. Fuck my life.
Dude, I feel like healthcare is inherently un-American.
in what manner?
Okay,
In
so
what
like,
manner?
you know how countries around the world, like Japan, for example, have healthcare, right? So like,
Yes.
so healthcare, the community pays for whatever you need. That's the general definition, right?
Sure.
Yeah. So like,
Oh no! Wait! Okay, hold on. I'm sorry
It's
to
more
interrupt.
The government is paying for it. Than
Wait, sorry to interrupt, but what's the three like the what do they say in the Constitution? Life, liberty, happiness, right?
Yep.
The life
pursuit of happiness, not happiness.
Isn't-
You're not
isn't
guaranteed.
life-
You're not guaranteed.
no, but like the rights or whatever.
Life-
People have the right to live, to own property, to whatever, right?
Yeah.
Natural rights.
Yeah, the natural rights.
I don't-
So life, isn't that like health?
I don't think that's
Shouldn't-
in
Shouldn't that
the
be
Constitution.
a right that we deserve?
I think that's in the
I don't know.
Declaration. That's in the Declaration.
Okay,
Just
yeah, whatever.
to be clear.
Whatever. But you know what I mean? It's like we should
Yeah.
be able to have these rights like automatically, right? Because
Well,
that's what it says.
No, it's not in the
no, it's not.
that kind of thing. It's in the preamble.
Okay,
Like,
so
whatever, dude.
Dude, it's just in the
point is,
it's in the letter to King George III. All right.
the point is, we deserve these rights, and we shouldn't be stripped away from them just because these companies, these insurance companies, are like, "Yo, you can't afford this."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. like, here's some arguments for why it's un-American.
No, it's American to have healthcare because it's in our freaking thing.
Okay.
Like our founding fathers wrote that shit.
Thomas Jefferson, he got it right. All right.
The founding fathers, by the way.
Yeah,
Who are
it's
those guys?
half of them were slavers, the other half were
Yeah, can you believe George? Yo, people are like, yo, something's bad. But you look at George Washington, man, that guy owned slaves, bro.
Man, so did like most of the
People
people.
people don't like look at that shit.
Slavery, cringe, man. But like, you know, the good doesn't excuse the bad doesn't excuse the good. You know, it's just where you look. So, anyways, going back to the topic of healthcare, you know, I feel like healthcare is kind of impossible to be put in place in America. No, because like, okay, so like I've talked about in Japan, right? How they have healthcare, for example. So the government, the people basically pay higher taxes to get healthcare. Yeah, so the government can afford to help the people when they need the medical help in the hospitals and whatever. So like, there's this stigma in those countries of like, you gotta make sure that you're being healthy and stuff, because like, if you're like, you're gonna be a burden on society, literally, if you gain too much weight and you're overweight and you have medical care for that, because you're technically just like using the funds of like everyone's is like healthcare funds to support yourself and your unhealthy lifestyle. And dude, think about it, in the land of burgers, that is, you know, the United States, where individual liberty is put before anything else, people aren't gonna be happy, you know. They're not gonna be happy if like the people are like, this guy's just eating and eating. He's just using up the funds that are meant to be for everyone, healthcare. And this guy's like, I'm not using the funds. I'm just using my rights as an American to live as I want to. Yeah. So
True. I think your idea is more like, you say that it still should be implemented. It's just like, it's hard to do it because America
it's really hard.
sucks.
Yeah.
Because America sucks flat out.
It's too many. It's too many rules, dude. Too many ideals.
It's not the rules. It's the people will never let it pass through. Like the whole thing. Like, there's shootings every single every year. There's tons of shootings and stuff like that. But it will never stop. Never implement gun control, because that's not.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean,
right.
Yeah. Dude, did you know in China, you know how like they're not allowed to have guns, right? So there's no shootings.
Everywhere else.
No. But in China, guess what's going on? There's massive stabbings where people are just going around with knives and just stabbing preschoolers, bro.
Yeah.
This is real. This is real shit, dude.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's still better than shooting, because at least you have a chance to fight back.
Bro, what?
Unless you're
Unless you
a
get
kid.
stabbed like a bunch of times.
Bro, it's the principle of the thing, dude. You're gonna
True, but it's not. You're not gonna get.
Okay, yo,
out of
Kane.
nowhere and have no defense.
Yeah,
At least if you like take a self-defense class, you
Dude,
have a
but
chance.
like these are
to win in that
preschoolers,
fight.
Hunter. They're getting
Yeah,
stabbed.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Sure, but
Like, shootings are also very bad, and
Yeah,
the fact that
shooting's bad, stabbing's bad, dude.
oh my
It's
god,
just bad.
how do we're gonna freaking about to get into gun control?
Hell
Holy
yeah,
shit.
why not, dude? Why the hell not?
we're not
Okay,
keeping any
what
of
do you
this
guys
in.
Yeah,
What
we
do you guys
are.
think?
Yeah, we are gonna. Nah, gun control.
You guys think guns are good or bad?
Bad.
Bad.
Well, technically, I don't.
Oh my god, well technically.
Technically,
No,
Double
double
check
check
right there.
your opinion.
I
right now,
watched the video on this, right? I watched the video on this. I feel like gun control, it's probably not gonna be a thing in a few decades, because the idea of owning a gun, right, is to protect your property. But but the thing is, in America, less and less people are owning property nowadays, like houses and stuff. So
Yeah, we can't afford anything.
Yeah,
anymore.
exactly. So like, I feel like in the long term, gun control be slowly just like fizzled out, because no one will even own guns anymore, because there's nothing to
No,
like
but that's
use
the
them.
thing. But
Yeah.
people still like, well, people can easily get a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's super easy to
not
get a
good.
gun in
That's not good.
America.
Yeah, but like the whole thing of gun ownership is intrinsically linked to the idea of property, right? So
Yeah,
it's
supposed to be.
it's
like
in the
that.
Constitution and everything.
Well, technically,
But-
it was supposed to be the reason why why people are allowed to own guns is in case, oh, hey, we need you to go fight, and you own a gun, so go fight.
True. It's the whole thing of like, what do you call it?
Protecting yourself.
Like British. No, it's like British going around and then going to everyone's houses and like
The
raiding
British.
it and stuff like that.
The
It was
British.
that whole idea. It's to have a way to counteract that, but that's an
Yeah.
old-timey thing. But it's so deeply rooted in the history that it's not going to get removed.
Dude, I feel like everything
That's
bad.
the issue
Dude,
with implementation of
you
it.
wanna hear
It's
an
not the idea. It's like not the idea of it. It's just the like actual. It's not.
It's the old ideals.
Yeah, it's old ideals which are still here, which is weird.
whatever.
Yeah.
We can't change it.
Because we don't want to fix our old history, bruh.
No, right? We can't erase that. It's history.
God, it's so.
It's history. It's history. Come on.
Oh yeah. What is your opinion? I can guess what your opinion, but like,
What?
what is?
What? Gun control
Are you
bad.
asking me or
Just-
Gun. I feel like there should be more gun
yeah,
control,
bad.
but like honestly, I feel like in a couple of decades, it's gonna be less and less. I feel like the regulations would be way easier to pass in a few decades.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, are you saying you want? So, Kang, you're saying there will be more gun control, or
There will be. I feel like there will be more gun control in the future, because like you know,
I think they'll somehow implement it.
there'll be less pushback because right now it's a big debate,
Oh,
right? It's
okay. Earlier, I thought you said there's going to be less gun control in the future.
I mean less
Oh,
guns.
how that's
I mean
even
less guns.
possible.
I mean less guns. My apologies.
Yeah. Okay. That makes. Well, I don't know. I mean, I think there'll still be. Well, it depends, right? Like with
There's
taxes,
crazy
what-
people in this world. You
Yeah.
can't.
They're crazy people,
They,
but like
they go beyond reason. It's like the whole idea of going anti-mask or like anti-vaccine kind of thing. It's
Oh,
like
Oh,
my
did you
God.
hear? Oh,
you just don't.
today. Speaking of that, today in the news, there's a teacher, right, who did not get the vaccine,
whoa.
and they got a bunch of like elementary school kids infected with COVID.
Bruh.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Oh man, so
Bruh.
amazing.
That's,
Yeah, so like
okay.
it's the whole thing of we're in this situation and we see that those people exist. It's not going away anytime
Dude,
soon.
I
Yeah.
hate.
We're in the 21st century and people are still not trusting modern technology.
Dude, I hate how like
Those
it's
are-
a, it's a controversial take to say taking the vaccine is a good thing to do. I hate that that's a controversial take. Bruh.
Yes.
yeah.
Unironically, what the heck, dude?
And literally, as I was walking away from school today, there was a guy with a megaphone, just with no mask, and just screaming, "Don't take the vaccine; it's gonna poison you" and stuff like that.
Dude, they're gonna put 5G
Oh my
into
God.
you, dude. They're gonna put 5G into you. They're
It's so stu-
what
like-
what
like,
was the
It makes me want to hate the people, but it's not their fault. It's
kind of is.
it's politicians.
It's a combination of their fault and like
Yeah.
for not researching and them for
I feel like they did
Well,
research,
well,
but like they
you know,
researched badly, you know.
or they're trusting the word of people who quote unquote researched.
Yeah.
It's like listening to certain news companies and then believing everything that they've said. It's like that's their form of research.
Or their research is like limited because like they might not have like
Yeah, they search the second page of Google,
yeah.
the deep web, and
They
you
watch
No,
Fox
no.
News, dude. Yeah, gun control bad. I mean, gun control good.
Caught in 4K, boys. Caught in 4K. Do-do-do-do.
No, I can't, dude. They found out.
Yeah, I feel like.
Yeah, gun control good, guns bad.
Yeah, I feel like.
No, can we talk? Can we talk about Marjorie Taylor Greene?
Who?
You remember her? I mentioned her a while
Who?
about the freaking the lasers in the sky. Hunter, do you
Oh
remember
yeah, that person.
Wait, what?
It's so ridiculous.
What?
Yo, Kane, you know,
Crazy politician. That was.
yeah, her name is Marjorie Taylor Greene. She is so
Yeah.
dumb. I think she got removed from her assignments or whatnot, like a while
I
back.
think, so. I think she had to do a formal apology saying no, there are not lasers coming up. It's
Yeah.
so ridiculous.
Wait, what? Wait,
dude.
what was he saying?
It's a she.
She was saying
Wait,
that
what's her name?
there were like
Wait,
Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Man, why is it so
She was
political,
saying
dude?
something along the lines of like the Jews. They made like
Whoa!
yeah, I know, right?
That's all I need to hear, dude. That's all I need to hear.
She was
What?
saying that they made lasers
Uh-huh.
like destroy America or whatever. How do people freaking
oh yeah. Okay, so here's the thing. I looked it up. So she said that the let's see, California wildfire in 2018 was due to lasers that shot down from space by allies of Governor Jerry Brown.
my god, dude. She
Yo,
is so-
we have space lasers. What?
She is dumb, dude.
Wait, wait, she's a government official?
She's a congresswoman.
Yeah,
What? From which state?
Does it say what state? I forgot what the state is. I think
I'm looking it up. Let's look. Representative from Georgia.
yeah.
Dude, what? What? No way, dude.
You
she's
think?
Joking. She's joking, bro. She's joking.
Oh, she's not. She's
Let's look
like,
videos.
She freaking harassed another politician who was like involved in like a shooting.
Bro, what?
About, like, oh,
Wait,
hey,
so
gun control,
assassination?
whatever.
Oh no.
He was talking about, oh, hey, you should get a gun to defend yourself, and he was involved in a shooting. Like, I don't know, like, God, dumbass woman. I hate her, dude.
Sure. Those people exist. They're real. They're not fake.
Ah, man. What the heck? Man, this is why you're so down, Joseph. This is why you're always so down. You guys.
I'm down for. I'm down for other reasons. I'm down bad.
You're down bad, but you're also down sad, dude.
Yeah.
That's one way of putting it.
Dude.
She just made that my status.
Dude, Hunter.
I'm
Dude.
down bad and down sad.
Oh no, another title for a video. Dude, this is also why we play gacha games, Hunter. It's a great
No.
distraction. I'll get you one day. Mark
You
my
will
words.
never.